Alright, so I'm gonna just do something a little different today, you know. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm not a camera person. You know, I am learning about cameras, and you know, I have an appreciation for it. You know, I realize that this is an entirely different art form. You know, I grew up playing music. I've been playing piano for about 16 years. I play guitar. I also play bass. You know, I'm actually a musician. Funny enough, I got into cameras because one thing I felt like I was missing was having visuals to my music. I did some research online. I went on Reddit and I ended up picking up one of these through my research. It's the Lumix G95. So this right here, this is my first camera. I picked it up on eBay and it came with the 12 to 60 kit lens. I've also used that camera for videography gigs. So at the beginning wasn't the best, I will say that, but as I've learned that you have to get certain equipment for certain situations. One of the main gigs that I was doing was doing videography gig. It was a videography gig for a club. That's when I learned about fast aperture lens. The first time doing the gig, I actually ended up using my kit lens, and I found out that was a big mistake. You know, but you know, it was growing pains. I found out that the aperture of a lens actually matters. So what I've been doing was going and getting another lens. So the lens I paired it up with was the Lumix 25mm 1.7, and this right here got me through the first part of my gigs. Even after getting that combination, I still felt like something was missing. Doing more research, I found that the Lumix G9, which is the camera I'm actually filming on, is actually better with low light performance than the G95 is. This is a better camera overall. So I ended up doing was getting the Lumix G9 and then also getting Sigma 30mm right here. And I was doing the majority of my videography gigs with this in low light conditions. I really came on here just to say that when you're starting out, just start small. Learn and enjoy the process. You know, I could have went out there and bought, we all know the Sonys. You know, I wanted something that was just a little bit more budget friendly, and just the results of the Lumix G9 with the 1.4 prime from Sigma, this has been a really good combination for my low light videography gigs, and it's also sharpened photography as well, because I'm also getting into that as well. Don't let the hype and everything thinking that, you know, you can't do certain things with certain equipment. That's all I'm really trying to say. This is really good right here. It fits my needs. I love it. You know, sure, the autofocus on here, it's okay. You know, there might have been some times where it lost me in this video. Maybe it's because, you know, the lighting really maybe isn't that good in here, or maybe, you know, it's just not a good autofocusing system. But the Panasonic G9, it seemed like it's been tracking me the whole time. Let me see. Yeah, it seemed like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, but just the point being, just don't let it stop you. Get something and just go crazy with it. Just go crazy. Most of the time, people don't really even care. It's just make some content, man. Just go crazy.